There we go. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? We're here at the ILA tonight for some Senior B action. We got the second-seeded Six Nations Rivermen playing their crosstown rival, the third-seeded Hamilton Bengals. These two teams just faced off last week, Friday in Hamilton, where Hamilton won 12-10. Kind of a barn burner. They had the Super Series in town, packed barn, and this week these teams are ready to face it again, kind of fighting for some seeding here. And Hamilton made some waves this week. They picked up Carson Moore from Albany. He plays in NL for Albany and was playing for Oakville Rock, so he dropped down. And new goalie in net, they have Aiden Welsh, who played the last 3 years in Langley for Senior A and was a starter in Vancouver before Christian Del Bianco came over and trade. And a few weeks ago it was announced that Aiden was going to be traded to Calgary, so look for him possibly to be the starter there this winter if Nick Rose isn't signed back. And then Peyton Wallace, a former Las Vegas NL draft pick. Those were three of their big pickups. No more Joey Caputo. Word was he got hurt during the season, so he did not make their final 25-man roster. And for the Rivermen here, some key players I have to watch for offense is Davin Bomberry, Davin's first-year senior player. He's also got called up a whole bunch of Six Nations Chiefs games, and one thing he's proven this summer is he can put the ball in the net. Obviously, Thunderhill, he's been leading the team in points. And Greg Elijah Brown, also an NL prospect, just finished up at Syracuse. Also, it looks to be for our game sheet, it should be David Anderson would be a brand new pickup for the Rivermen. He's just from Cambridge and played the last few summers for Colebrook Senior A and Yale University. So, all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're getting at the dot right now. We got Tyson Bomberry versus, let's look at number 2. Ryan Hagg, he's one of the twins. His twin brother also plays on the team, Garrett, both former Cleveland State alums. Oh. We got a false start on the Rivermen here. Duncan Carter's picked the ball up. Passed it off to Jaden Patterson. Patterson's got it now. He's working. He's looking to see if he's got a man open. There we go. Dawson Brown, Mohawk College player, took the shot. Ty Belange's in net for the Rivermen tonight, former Vancouver Stealth. So it's his first summer back playing Senior B. Last summer he was with Senior C London. Thunderhill with the ball now. Thunder Goddard. Dan Miller back to Thunder. Thunder with the shot, Hayden with the save. Hamilton's got the ball. Jaden Patterson's got it now. He passed it over the left side. Hamilton's working it, looking to try to get in the middle. Up shot Hamilton, reset. Marcus Elvin with the ground ball. Chris Courtney, Bubba Courtney, back out of retirement this summer for the Rivermen, former Minto Cup champ. Hagg scooped it up. Oh, check. Hamilton still got possession here. Jordan Gillies has got the ball. Pass it off. Hagg's got it. Shot. Oh, Hamilton still got it. Just throw it in the corner here. Riverman picking it up. Hamilton's got the ball back. Back to Jaden Patterson. Oh, Carson Moore's got it. Former Utah Ute. Battle in the corner here. Carson's picked it up. Nice save, Belanger. Rod Squire with the ball. Up to Brooker Muir. Brooker's got it. He's bringing it in. Thunder. Thunder was just also recently traded MSL to Kohlberg, so have to see if he APs any games from Rivermen. Shot Rivermen. Looked to be Davis Anderson's first shot as a Riverman, number 15. Davis played for NAG. I believe he's done stuff for Team Ontario, so he's a pretty well-known guy. Hamilton's working it. Blake McDonald with the pass. Blake McDonald's brother Trevor is also on Hamilton, so a little bit of a family battle tonight. Blake also plays for Albany Firewolves as well. Shot. Greg Elijah Brown with that shot. Reset. Elise Dockstader's got it. Zach Haywire's with the ball. This is Zach's second season with the Rivermen. Danton Miller, longtime veteran. Haywire's with it, working it around. Looks back to Anderson, to Elijah. Back to Anderson. Oop. I think he was trying to pass it there to Haywire's, but looked to be hit off the goalie as a shot. Nope, getting a little heated. Haywire's is in there. Mucking it up a little bit in the corner. Didn't like the way the new Riverman, David Anderson, was taken down there by the Hamilton Bengal player.
A little bit of end-to-end action.
Yeah.
Here, Chris.
Definitely up and down.
End-to-end action and kind of with an exclamation mark with a little bit of rough stuff that we really hadn't seen in the first 5 minutes of this one.
I'd say the Rivermen really want to win this one, right? They kind of wasn't really worried about Hamilton. Hamilton's second year in the league. You know, GM Jave Colburn's done a good job there. He's brought some guys in. He's worked with the affiliate Oakville Rock and had some guys drop down like Moyer, Eden Walsh. Wallace was a free agent pickup. All right, we got both 4-on-4 ball right here. Thunder with it. Rivermen working it. Goddard. Ooh, Elijah just missed the pass there. Elijah's got it back to Jordan Goddard. Goddard with it, coming in the middle, cutting. Wow, lost it. Hamilton's got it back. Oop. Thunder almost with a pick. Ty Belanger scoops up. Back to Kessler Doolittle. It's good to see him back in action. He played 2 years ago and I think he was dealing with some injuries there, so he's had a great season.
Once he's a fun player to watch.
Yeah. He's not there to throw the gloves either.
No, that's for sure.
Thunderhill with it. Nice save, Eden Walsh. I believe this is Trevor McDonald with it, running it up. Trevor played with Brampton in the Arena League this past summer. Or wintertime, I should say. Brooker Muir's got it. To Danton. Danton's looking to set up the offense here. Tyson Bomberry also is up there to set some picks. Usually he's out the back door. Danton's got it. He's up, he's looking over. Ooh, headshot.
Oh, that hit him right in the mush.
That had to hurt. Refs are going to check on Walsh, but he seems okay.
Right in the squash, right in the cage.
Yeah, right between the eyes, as they say, huh, Darryl? Riverman still working it. Elijah. Ooh, Bomberry. Hamilton starting with it. Moyer's got the ball. Tough to see. I think that might be Shane. Or, nope, it's another Hag brother. Garrett. some of the numbers are different between the roster and the game sheet, so just working out the kinks. Lee Stockstader, Haywires, out the box. Rivermen are really looking to slow down the pace. Zach Haywires. Shot Elijah, save Walsh. Rivermen player was looking for a back in there, but it wasn't. Rod Squire picks it off. He's going down the floor now. Goddard with the ball on the right side. Thunder.
With the pace this guy almost pedestrian, Chris. What team does it favor?
I think the Rivermen, I think they're really trying to, slow it down. They're a team definitely with some good stick work, right? A lot of crafty players out there, and the Hamilton team, they look pretty fit and they look like they like to get out and run. A lot of athletes. I feel like they have a lot of younger college guys. I think a lot of guys from Newberry College down in South Carolina, a couple of players are from.
Yep.
Delay penalty here, looks like. Shot. Who are they taking? I think it's going to be Zach Haywires again.
For high stick.
And he's a player they don't really want in the box there because he is such a strong offensive player, former NLL guy. He's played with the Bandits, Calgary, Colorado. He's been around the block, won a President's Cup with Ladner before he moved back to Ontario and started with the Rivermen last year. So they want him out on the floor scoring goals now.
Bit of a Swiss Army knife for the Bengals.
Jaden Patterson with it. Hamilton's got on the left side. Players looking to work. Ty Logan up, running it up. Nice pass. There we go. Chris Courtney with the goal. First one of the night. So a little end-to-end action there. Some D guys. Ty Logan to Chris Courtney.
Always love watching the D guys go at it. Looking at the replay here. Just in transition here. And just got to love the D when they run like that and then just get into transition.
And like I said before too, Chris Courtney, he's an older player. He took like 10 years off and just kind of popped up in the Dreamcatcher tournament this year, playing for the Aces, who are ran by head coach and GM of the Rivermen, Wayne Hill, and kind of talked him into playing this year. And like,
it's a that's a pretty good get.
Yeah.
Once again, proving those off-season tournaments just not about getting out there.
Like I said, just finding some guys and just getting some guys that love the game, maybe were busy, and get them back in it. Blake McDonald's got up, a little mucking again. Back to Thunder. And that was also a short-handed goal. Rivermen are still down for another minute 12. So really looking to methodically slow this clock down. Dan Miller with it. Oop. Hits the boards. David Anderson. Walsh with another save.
Walsh, a real calming force for the Bengals.
And like we said, they had just picked up Andrew Kidd, kind of had dropped him down from Owen Sound to Albany. Backup goalie, Dougie Jameson, and he did really good last weekend versus Rivermen. So getting Eden Walsh, a lot of teams were kind of vying for him, and he should be a starter this year in Calgary. He was doing great with Vancouver. Obviously, Del Bianco's another animal, but that's a big get for this Hamilton Bengals team. Jake Kranz running it up. There's no captains on this roster, but if there's a captain on this team, I'm sure it's Jake Kranz.
Oh man, he's been around for so long. I remember him with the Rebels even, and always a leader during those Founders Cup days.
also a firefighter, so I think he's kind of wasn't too sure if he was going to play this season, but that was another big getting him back off and getting him playing.
A couple servicemen out here. Ty Bomberry as well.
Yep. Six Nations police officer.
Yep.
His dad, Tim Bomberry, on the bench running the D-door, also a longtime police officer for Six Nations.
Captain, assistant captain.
Yeah. Chris Corney with it again to Thunderhill. Is Anderson picking it up? Anderson's getting a lot of run tonight. To Greg Elijah. Ooh, another. Look like almost saved it with the head there too. Ethan Riggs with the pickup. Ethan's played the last few summers in Coalberg, but he's a Hamilton native, so he was another pickup for them, bringing him back to hometown for the Prezi run.
Did see a couple guys with Coburg warm-ups before the game.
Yep, save Ty Belanger. Almost snuck in there, but he gave it a good swipe. Looking to pass it. Oh! Hamilton player was looking to check him, but he got away.
That was a heck of a save by Belanger.
Yeah. He just looked like it was going to roll in, and he just kind of whipped around.
Lots of presence on that one.
Elise, Haywires, no crease. Very, very young team out the front door for the Rivermen this season. A lot of turnover and a lot of guys that just came out of junior A, which is good, right? You want to build for the future.
That's what Senior B is all about, right?
Yeah. Getting these guys and then maybe eventually on Chiefs or other Senior A teams in the future.
Yep.
Or in the show. Moyer with the shot, another save. Another pickup for Rod.
It's a loose ball machine.
Yeah. Another veteran, probably an assistant captain or captain of the squad.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Tyson with the check. Saying the Rivermen did not get it over the middle in time. (19) with the ball, Dawson Brown. Dawson went to camp with Georgia this year. Jaden Patterson with it. I think that's Shane Hallwell with the shot. Another Cambridge guy. Elijah Brown with it. Oh, shot. Chris Corney looking to pick up an assist there, but Walsh for another nice save. He's got the Lucy up. Nice job by Chris Corney picking that up and getting it to Anderson.
Walsh has really ridden the ship here.
Yeah. I think, honestly, like, without him, this game could have really blown up. And really, David Anderson was his first as a Riverman.
David Anderson with a goal here. We'll take a look at the replay. Just the Rivermen just working the ball around nice. And then getting it to Anderson, who saw the hole on that left side, saw the hole, did a little pump fake, and beat Walsh.
Just a nice move. Yale Bulldog. And like I said, fun fact is David's also, I believe, the grandson of Gaylord Palace. So he's got some hands and been around lacrosse his whole life. He was a big pickup this week for the Rivermen.
Some extracurricular on the restraining line.
Looks like the
Ty Belanger getting a drink.
Yeah. He's made some nice saves too, right? Like kind of an early barn burner, 2-0 for some two solid teams.
I love a good goaltenders duel.
Oh, we got some. They're really grinding out this face-off, Brickenmuir and Hag.
It's a fun battle.
This is a straight-up grind out, a face-off man's dream.
Let's clip this one. That's for sure.
Marcus Elvin fighting for it. Pick up Kessler Doolittle.
That was great.
That was a really methodical face-off, really. Just, nothing pitching and popping, nothing fancy, just grind it out and get the loose ball.
Hot summer day.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
Ethan Riggs with the takedown. I mean, he's a tank.
stepped over top of him after.
He got low there, too, to lay that hit clean.
Well, indeed, he had to. He's not the biggest guy, right?
Yeah. Thunder. Shot. Oh. Almost knocked that past. Ball's coming up the floor. Hamilton. I believe this is Ty Argent with the ball.
Remember Ty Argent played for the Brantford Warriors. They won the Meredith Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
No, you're right. You're right.
Am I right on that one?
I think even Ethan Riggs might have been on that team. That was one hell of a team.
That was a fun team to cover back in the day for the Expositor.
David Anderson. Ooh. Like you said, that was like that team and the 2018 Burlington team. Burlington team didn't win anything, and a lot of those players played for both. I was like, lots of NL talent even in that junior C level. Just developmenting the guys.
Well, it just shows how good the talent is and how it kind of filters all the way through OLA.
Definitely. Kessler Doolittle there, getting in there, checking the ball away. Ty Logan. Ty's also AP'd a lot of games for the Chiefs this summer. Former full-time Chiefs at that.
Yeah, one of the captains at one point.
Rivermen are looking to slow this one down again. Elijah over to Haywire's Thunder. Ooh. Walsh he's a pretty tall goalie, I would say, too. He's pretty big.
Covers a lot of space just with the height, right?
Carson Moyer with it now. Oh,
that's great.
Takedown. Yeah, that was good D. They wanted a call, but hey, it was clean.
Of course they want a call.
Dan with it. Dan bringing it in to Elise. Elise looking for a cutter. Playing a little two-man with Denton. Back to Haywire's. Oh, a post.
Had Walsh beat on that one.
Yeah. Post was the goalie's best friend there.
It's a save. Goaltenders Union.
Ooh. Didn't like the takedown at the off-ball end, so Hamilton's got it back. Patterson to Hag. I think that was Hallwell with it now.
So make sure to tell us where you're watching from. Tune in on the chat there. That's the fun part about YouTube. If you have any questions,
Hag with it, shot.
Let me know. I might break away from the camera.
Tyson Baumberry.
It's a great pass.
Oh, shot wide. Yeah, like you said, let us know. It's great how many fans, right, the streams bring in from California and Texas and just lacrosse and box fans all over the North America.
Well, that's the fun part about doing the Chiefs games. We've got people from Tennessee, Japan, had someone tuning in from Peru. It's pretty cool.
I wouldn't be lying to you, Darryl, if somebody from Scotland asked, how much can I get that Chiefs sweater shipped to us?
That's awesome.
just last week. Rod Squire with it to Blake. Nice shot for Blake, but I was looking maybe to give it back to Ty and Logan there, but Hamilton guy was on him. Hamilton working it up. Oh, Hamilton guy, I think that might have been Shane. Hallwell, he wasn't really looking there. Lucky to get it back, though, Hamilton. Carson Moyer with it. Looking. Nice Hamilton dangle. Belanger with another save. Keeps it still goose egg in Hamilton. Up the floor to Haywire's. Oh, nice takeaway. That might have been Andrew Vonberg, I believe. It says Thomas McDonald on here, but I believe that was Andrew Vonberg. Former Halifax Thunderbird draft pick. Even got some pushing and shoving at the far corner there with Hag and Marcus Elvin off ball.
A pretty passive game so far.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice goal there by Carson Moore. Snuck one in, nice bouncer, kind of went a little far
Just a
side.
nice little shot there.
Like I said, he was a new pickup. I think he was traded from Coldberg to Oakville this year after not playing for Coldberg last year.
And just
played University of Utah.
Just looking at the replay here.
Replay there, that was
nothing
nice.
too fancy. Use the defender as a screen.
When Albany traded away Fennell, I believe they picked him up in a trade with, I want to say Colorado. He was a rookie this year in the NL, so he played 4 games, but he still counts as an NL carded player in in Senior B. Senior B in Canada, you're only allowed 3 NLO players, and by NLO you have to play 3 or more games.
How have teams adapted to that rule? Just through your experience and through following the Senior B Elite this year?
I've seen like a lot of, like, let's say even the Rivermen, they have a practice squad player, but he played 1 game. A lot of those younger kind of players, more developmental of practice squad guys, or even a guy from a Senior B team in the 3 Nations League, I was like, he only played 2 games, so he technically doesn't count, so that's a good pickup. You get a pro player that only technically played 2 games. If he played that 3rd, he wouldn't have counted. He would have to count towards the carded NLL guy.
So you kind of have to tiptoe.
Definitely.
As the GM, you have to tiptoe through how many players. You really have to pay attention to how many games these guys play.
Even last year, the Snake Island Muskies had 5. I know they took, like I said, they took a twin brother who played 9 for the Rush, and the other twin brother was hurt for San Diego all year. An odd man out for them was Sam Firth, who's on the Grand River Warriors, the other Senior B team in town. Carson Moore with it. So right now, he would be one of the carded players, Carson, for Hamilton, with both goalies, Andrew Kidd and Aiden Walsh. Nice save, Belanger.
It's one of those instances, it'd be kind of tough to have 2 carded goaltenders.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Definitely. Like if somebody was going to want to get in there, and the other guy's got to get stuck working the door, right?
Well, not only that, you're almost burning an NLL card on a guy that's essentially not going to play one game, that particular game, right?
One of the new owners of the other team said he wouldn't mind looking for a goalie, but since he had one, he was looking to get 2 guys out the O door and 1 guy out the D door. Kessler deal with the shot wide. Blake McDonald and Bowhunter would be the 2 carded guys for the Rivermen. I believe they never used the 3rd card. Because then Austin Bloomberg, who I see is not in the lineup tonight, he was a new pickup guy from the States, and he's on Halifax, and he's in Latvia playing European box championships.
Latvia?
Yeah.
No way.
The only guy I ever really knew from Latvia was basketball player Porzingis.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, box lacrosse is growing, right?
Wow. Hey, all over the world, man.
Yeah.
Well, shall we take a break?
Definitely.
Might as well take a break, and then we'll be back for second period action here at the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena. Stay tuned.
I was thinking Davin Bomberry's not playing, so I'm going to be like, oh, they must have sat him for David Anderson. So we have a 2-1 game here, guys. Getting ready to start the second period. One of my key players of the night, Davin Bomberry's not in the lineup tonight, but he would have already got his 4 games in and played more than 4 games this year for the Rivermen. So David Anderson's got to get his games in, so it's probably one of those just playing the numbers game there for who's already eligible for playoffs.
Again, some of the people tuning in. Got Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Barrie.
A lot of talks of should Nashville get an NLL team.
That'd be fun. Anybody needs media personnel, gladly go on that.
I think that was Trevor McDonald with a shot. Oh. Penalty there on Blake. Hit his own brother there. Looks like a little friendly jabber to the box.
Say a couple words and a chuckle.
Both guys also played for Davenport in Michigan there. First it was Blake after he went to Essex Community College, and then Trevor after. I think Blake might have even been on the coaching staff there at the time when Trevor was there, or I could be wrong. I know he was coaching a lot of high school in Michigan. I think this is Hamilton's. Well, it would be the third man up of the game.
Yep.
Ty Argent with it. Over to the right. Hag with the shot. Ooh. That was a nice goal there. Belanger got a piece of it, but a little kind of inside post and over.
That's a nice shot. We'll look at the replay on this one.
Also looks like this replay might show a penalty there on Ty Logan.
Again, nothing fancy on this one. He just ripped that one.
That was a good shot, and I think they were just calling Ty maybe on the late high hit.
Meeting of the minds here.
Tyson talking to the refs there. Both him and his cousin, Ty Logan, are known to be some big hitters, so don't be surprised if Tyson lays somebody out tonight, too.
Got ourselves a 2-2 game, my friend.
Yeah, this is... I looked at this one to be a close one. Rod Squire and the Hag having a couple words, friendly words down there at the corner.
Fun game to have as the debut here on YouTube with the Rivermen.
Hamilton with the win. As it wasn't a clean face-off win, but a win at that. Hag with it. To Argent behind the back pass. That was pretty. Hag with it back. Down on the right side, back over to Argent. Argent's looking to shoot. Behind the back pass. Another shot, just tried to go 5-hole Hag there, but Belanger ate that one out. Bricker Muir with it. Bricker also known for his acting skills there, Darryl. He's
yep.
Coach on Letterkenny, so if anybody's a fan of that out there. Always joke with him, when's he going to get on Shoresy, but we're still waiting.
Got a buddy in Waterford that's on Shoresy.
Oh, nice.
Rick Stone.
Hamilton ball back. Is he one of the hockey players? Or?
Yeah.
Ty Argent with it.
Not a bad gig.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
That'd be fun. Sign me up, coach.
I remember watching Bucher out here for the St. Catharines Shockwave in Arena League, and I go home, and next thing it was on my TV, Crave. Guess they're Doolittle with it. They're looking to really run out this their man down. They want to really run the clock here and get back to a 5-on-5 ball. Over to Elijah. Oh. I don't know if that one hit off Thunder. Thunder with the ball again. Shot. Well. see what we got here. They're saying he hit his stick while he had possession of it, Walsh. "17 minutes in the second, and still tied. Carson over. That's Jaden Patterson. Back to Carson. Looking over for Patterson. Patterson with the shot. Save Belanger. Ty Logan. Thunder. Nice. Oh, crease they're calling. Thunder got out the off the bench there, and Logan saw him. Could have been a good goal, but the refs saying crease.
Was all ready to put the replay machine to good work, but
yeah, that would have been a pretty one if it counted. Kevin Owen there, almost a strip.
The Bengals were already down the other side of the floor by the time you hit a replay button.
One thing about the Rivermen, they're very young out the front door, but they're veteran in the back. A lot of guys that have been on this team since at least 2015, 2016. They've been around for a lot of the President's Cup and Ontario Championship runs. Rod, Marcus Elvin, Kranz, just to name a few.
Well, and they want another run at it this year as well.
Definitely, like you say, 2 Ontario teams make it. Right now, Brooklyn's in first, but Brooklyn gets in automatically as the host. Anderson with the shot, save. Kick save there by Walsh. McDonald, he's very fast. There it is. That was a nice pickup. Ooh, that was kind of high. No penalty, though. Ooh, another bounce shot 5-hole there by Andrew Horsley. I believe he's a Brampton native. Oh.
We'll take a look at the replay on this one.
Off ball here, a lot of yelling. I know Haywires hit Trevor McDonald, and I hear the Rivermen bench yelling for a spear, so I don't know if a Hamilton guy did something to him after. Ethan Riggs maybe, trying to stick up for a teammate. I don't know. Just kind of watching the goal there.
All behind the play.
Always something hectic hacking behind the play in box lacrosse every now and again, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, that was a nice goal by Andrew Horsley. Transition goal.
Just great
Bouncer
transition.
5-hole. That's hard to score on the wood sticks, right? Yeah, there's a lot of talks of should they go to plastic like the NLL, but hey, if you can score a 5-hole on a woody,
that's pretty
good. Yeah,
that's it's just a great shot.
Tyson Bomber, ooh, nice pinch and pop there. David Anderson, Logan, oh. Loose ball in the crease. Walsh picks it up, passes it up here to Ty Argent. Ty Argent slowing this one down over to Carson. Carson's out of King City, so it's a bit of a drive. He's on the other side of Toronto's where he's from.
For the love of the game, man.
Hag with the shot. Ooh, a nice little backhand pass there by the goalie Belanger. Bringing it up, Brooker Muir. A little bit of a pass went a little errant there and bounced off the boards. Trevor with it. Patterson with the drop pass. Belanger didn't pick it up cleanly, though, so it's Hamilton's ball.
I really like how Hamilton runs with the ball here.
Like you said, it looks like they really like to get out and transition.
Yeah.
Hamilton with it. 19 up. Drop pass. Brookie Muir with another Lucy. Oh, throwing stick there. Or was that Jake Kranz actually picked that one up? Rod Haywires with the pickup.
Oh, that was pretty.
That was a nice goal.
That was pretty.
Rod Squire's shot off the backboards to Haywires. Over there to, I believe, Blake McDonald with
Let's
the goal.
look at the replay on this one. Let's clip this one. This is a pretty... Here comes that pass.
Nice goal.
And just as nice a deke.
Off posted in. If I'm head coach Glenn Clark of Albany, I'm going to like Blake's getting on the score sheet there. Hopefully he's getting another run.
He's looked good all summer.
This year. Yeah.
He really has looked good all summer.
And honestly, too, like playing B and playing A, sometimes some guys want to just play senior A, but him kind of doing a bit of both there, right? Chiefs trading for his race from Brampton. And
what are the advantages and disadvantages of that? Like the advantage you just spoke about. The advantage, obviously,
I just think
more reps, right?
Yeah,
you're playing at that high. You're playing at this is the pretty much the highest level as well. But
Definitely. Yeah, like you said, just playing at both is just getting more games in, more reps, just like you improve your game every time you're out on the floor. And also eyes, right, on the like senior B games. I've been in the stands, and Eddie Cuomo, I don't know if he's here tonight. He's a Hamilton guy of Georgia Swarm. He's at games. The Chiefs game the other week when Peterborough was in town, you had Brad Self, GM of Colorado, Dave Wings GM, Eddie Cuomo. Obviously, Kurt Sires is usually lingering around. His son plays as well for Rivermen, so GM and owner of Halifax. So there's always eyes looking on you, and if you're playing for more teams, more games, hey, that's a good way of getting signed by a pro team.
That's kind of the end game. Besides the President's Cup, that's the end game for these guys personally, right?
Definitely, yeah. All these guys, even some guys have just played 2 NLL games, so still talk about it to this day of getting a shot at the pro level, having their cup of coffee.
And some of these face-offs have been fantastic tonight. It's like they're squaring off in a wrestling ring.
The Hag twins are from Mimico. They've been around for a while, and they were on Clearview this year. In the past, I believe Collingwood traded them this summer. Ooh, that was a nice hit on the boards there by Kevin Owen Hill. And like we said, Kevin Owen is using a Woody tonight. I don't know if he's really – I know he's probably used one in the future. I haven't really been at too many Rivermen games this year, but it's nice seeing him with a Woody out there plus Marcus Elvin. So out the D-door using their wood sticks.
Love it. They don't like it out west, that's for sure.
No, definitely not.
Save that discussion for your podcast come August, September.
That was a nice check.
Ken, you better give the podcast a little bit of a plug.
Yeah, like Creators Game on YouTube, Spotify, Apple.
I like listening to it. I'm a dedicated listener.
Like I said, it's been going fun. I like seeing it. Even just at my Masters tournament this weekend, pulling double duty, was in golf, and some guys from Midland there from Ottawa Brothers came up, shook my hand. So, like I said, me, Day, Jay, if you are fans, we love hearing feedback and positivity, or even if you got any things you want to see us do, just let us know. We're always open ears. Anderson with the ball, top right. Elijah out. Ooh, there. Penalty coming here to Hamilton, pushing it from behind. It's getting a little chippy here.
Chippy, yeah. I kind of like listening to the podcast to see how close you guys are to MSL rumors.
Yeah.
Just to see if you got it right or not.
Sometimes I don't like to say fully, and I know even Jay knows a bit more, but like I said, we try to keep in the sources our sources. Then, like I said, Jake was kicking around here tonight. Cast member and GM of the Rivermen. Rivermen, they have a lot of guys on the bench. You know, they got Wayne Hill, Tim, Roger Weiss, a lot of legendary players. So they got a solid coaching staff. Dan Miller with it, shot off the glass. Jordan Goddard with it. Jordan Goddard's from Hamilton, but he's been with the Rivermen
forever.
Yeah. He's bleeding red and black by now. Plus always plays with Frog Pond Maulers in different tournaments and leagues. So he's a resident of Six Nations pretty much by now. Kevin Owen with it. Goddard with it. Back to Anderson. Behind the back, Elijah. Nice shot, but Walsh was all over it. Thought he was going to score on the twister, but. And kind of here in Del Bianco, right? He said Walsh, like we talked about being goalies, Walsh was a starter for the last 2 years in Vancouver, and then they make the big trade for Del Bianco. He said Walsh took it like a champ and was very open arms. He said he was upset of losing his starting job, but.
Well, a little bit of reality as well, right?
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, he ended up being future considerations back to Calgary for the offseason, so.
Well, that's karma. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're a pro's pro.
The rumors are everybody thinks Nick Rose as a free agent is going to sign back with the Rock, so they were kind of then, if that happens, at least he's another plan too in case Nick Rose doesn't come back. Ty Logan starting with it on the power play. Thunderhill to Haywires. Haywires back behind the Thunder. Up to Anderson, back to Thunder. Shot. Anderson with it. Haywires. As you can tell, the Rivermen really want to move the ball here, even their old coach yelling, so they want to keep it hot and keep Hamilton guessing. Hamilton's got it. Pass. Ooh, save Belanger. Rivermen got it. Hey, like you said, too, Haywires, he's all over the place. Front door, back door.
Swiss Army knife.
I haven't seen him play any MSL games this year for Coldberg. I know last year, since he was back in Ontario, he AP'd a few times.
Oh, he was fantastic.
Ooh, shot Goddard. Like they said, it was crazy because he was playing Rivermen, and the next day he was here in the ILA playing versus the Chiefs. So you play a little for the hometown team, and then you're versus them the next day.
He was one of the best players that night, too.
Yeah, for Coldberg. Danton with it. To Goddard.
It's a great save.
Thunder. Ooh. Man. They're just trying to figure a Walsh out here. Goal Thunder. That was a nice ball movement there, a little tic-tac-toe.
Oh,
Danton, Goddard, Elijah, and then Thunder with the goal. And then they kind of just kept having that extra man, right, playing a little 4-on-4 offense while they had Ty Logan at middle in case anything.
Well, just looking at the replay here, just working the ball really nice. That's just a great shot. They finally got Walsh to open up just a little bit. He was stopping everything. They were doing everything to get him moving east and west.
Yeah, like you said, he's a big goalie, so I think these teams really like to move the ball and just kind of get the guy moving so you can kind of get those small open spaces to score.
Yeah, and that was just a great way of creating space. Got ourselves a one-goal game here, 4-3, 9:50 to go in the second period here. The ILA, Ontario Series Lacrosse. Action live from the ILA. Chris Vale doing a great job calling the game here.
Belanger looking for a little break, a little water. It's hot outside, right? It's hot in here.
Man. Went to the public pool in Otterville this afternoon with the family. Man, great way to beat the heat. That sun was hot.
And then these guys got all their goalie gear on.
Oh my goodness, couldn't imagine. To lose 10 pounds wearing goalie equipment in hockey at an arena. But again, thanks for tuning in, watching. Make sure you let us know in the chat where everybody's coming from. This is the first of hopefully many Rivermen games here on YouTube, as we're teaming up with the Rivermen to bring the viewers.
Bomberry with the win. Ooh, looked a little high, but no call.
All the action will be right back at it tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock against the Ennismore James Gang. And then hopefully the playoffs. Any game here at the ILA will be broadcasting. Chris and I will have the call and the broadcast of the game.
I look for the Rivermen to make a bit of a run there.
Oh, I would think so.
Ooh,
that's a
nice goal
shot
by Ty Argent. I don't know if Ty didn't know where the ball was or looked like he just wasn't ready for that shot.
Ty Argent with a really nice shot here. Again, nothing fancy, just from the outside. And he kind of slings it underneath here. Finds the space, uses the D as a pick almost. And
then the goalie Belanger, he just didn't look like he was ready for it.
No. That's just a great cut by Ty Argent. We got ourselves a 4-4 game.
These guys came around in 2013, the Rivermen. It's supposedly been in every single Ontario championship. So
Is that the stat?
So they're looking to do it again.
Is that the stat? I had no idea. That's
Obviously,
impressive.
those 2 COVID off years, but ever since, right?
That's insane.
David Anderson with it. Nice shot. Oh. Hamilton's got it. I don't know if Hamilton wants to slow it down now. They still look like they're kind of really pushing the pace.
Well, they have to. They got to keep that that veteran D on their heels almost.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Over to Carson Moore. Shot. Wide. Up. Some more off-ball stuff here.
Nothing really coming of it. Great job by the officials to cool the heads.
I said Trevor McDonald too. He's very up and down. I think this is his second year with Hamilton. And he's in the play nonstop.
Got one penalty here. It's a Rivermen penalty.
When his brother Blake, who's now on the Rivermen, was traded from Peterborough to Brampton last season, Trevor was a call-up for Hamilton and was given Blake's jersey with the McDonald already on it.
That's funny. Officials explaining things to the Hamilton bench.
I don't know if Hamilton wanted a bigger penalty there, or they were yelling pretty good. Quick shot. So they're going to work it around a little more there. Payson Bunbury with it, bringing it over half. Ooh, yard sale.
Oh, man. You hear the bench, the Hamilton bench.
That might have even been a helicopter. It gave a bit of a spin.
It did.
Ty Argent. Ooh, behind the back pass, but missed by Shane Hallwell. Oh, he slipped on his own. Slipped on the turf. That's Blake. McDonald fighting with him for the Lucy. Ty pick up. Pass over to Blake. Back to Ty. Back over to Goddard. Goddard with the pass. Haywires with the shot. David Anderson with it back. Haywires with it, going to the net hard. Pulling it back out. Looking to find somebody cutting or open player. Back to Anderson. Shot wide. I think Haywires will probably get this one. Haywires does. Going hard to the net. Shot wide, hitting the glass again. Ty Argent with it. Ty Argent's going to slow this one down. It's just him and 3 Rivermen defenders. Pass over to Patterson, back to Argent, back to Patterson. Back even now, 5-on-5. Carson with it. Jake Kranz. Playing some solid D. Nice save, Belanger out the net. Hamilton shooting a lot from the outside, not really getting as much in the middle as Rivermen were on their shots. Over to Elijah's shot. Oh, nope. Quick pass to Thunder. Anderson shot wide. Thunder. No resets because a lot of just wide shots.
Good defense, also inaccurate shooting from the Rivermen on that series. A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
A lot of beating up the Mont Hill sign over there, right?
It's a slashing penalty to Hamilton.
I think that's on Trevor McDonald. Got her with the ball, Riverman back to being man up. Watch him working and get Walsh moving. Oh, that was a nice 5-hole. I think that even kind of might have hit Walsh's stick there.
It's just a nice shot.
I believe that's Anderson's second of the night, too.
We'll look at the replay on this one. And again, nothing fancy. You're just trying to work a spot, work a shot here outside. It's just a well-placed shot.
Yeah.
It didn't put a lot of mustard on it. Put a little sriracha down below with to spice up the shot. It wasn't hard, but just made it spicy with in the right spot.
Maybe a fun fact, when Anderson is done with the NL, maybe a Yale alumnus, Joe Tsai, picks him up for San Diego in the future. Hamilton with it. Tyerson has it. Kessler Doolittle guarding him. Tyson Baumberry. Calling that push from behind, Riverman ball, bringing it up, Kessler Doolittle. You got Dan Miller. Couldn't tell if he was really just trying to shooting or just on his offhand trying to pass it. Danton was wide open, plus had another Riverman player behind him wide open. Back to 5-on-5. Carson Moore with it. Looking to work the D. Over to Patterson. Patterson shot. Oh, another nice shot. Like I said, Hamilton really shooting from the outside there, but they're firing.
It's just a beauty shot.
Just called it. He was just on top left corner. Well placed.
Again, just a ripper. He put some salsa on that one. Mm-hmm. Last shot by the Rivermen, last goal. Not a hard shot at all, just well placed. This one definitely put the heat on that one. As we're at 5-5 here with 4:25 to go.
Face off here, Brooker-Muir. Haywire's picking it up at the Riverman bench. Whistled in, Anderson. Danton back to Anderson. Anderson shooting. Nice. Oh,
that's a nice move.
Yeah, that was pretty. Back to Anderson. Haywire's. That was nice behind the back pass by Anderson. And Haywire gets another goal.
It's a pretty goal. Check out the replay on this one.
Anderson with the 2 goals on the night. I think that's his first assist.
That was pretty.
Ty Logan with it. Pass it over to Goddard. Riverman's got their full offensive squad out there now, 5-on-5.
Rivermen 6 goals, number 5.
To Goddard.
With the assist by number 15, David Anderson.
Elijah.
3:55.
That's a nice break.
That's
a nice save.
Definitely made some nice moves there, made some guys miss. Dan Miller with it. Shot. Kevin Owen, full floor press. He's right on the Hamilton guys, not letting him get in the zone to set up.
Oh,
nice defense.
What a hit.
Yeah. I said I know he likes to hit Tyson Bunbury, so.
Let's see if we can get the replay on that one.
Kevin O made a nice stick check there, checking the ball away, and the ref saying Tyson just timed his hit a little late.
There's the hit. Back to live action.
Ty Logan. Could have been a buddy pass there, but it all worked out. East Dockstader with it. Haywires, Danton. Goal, Danton Miller.
It's another nice little dink and dunk pass. Look at the replay on that one. Again, moving the ball nicely. But it's all about finding that guy in the middle. That nice little cut in the middle. Nice pass, nice dunk.
Like you can kind of see the Rivermen like getting to the middle and getting in close, and then for the most part, Hamilton, so a lot of their goals are from the outside or transition.
Well, that's their bread and butter, right? That's the varying styles of a young team versus a veteran team. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. Even for the Rivermen, you figure they throw out Brookermuir and Tyson Bunbury, kind of giving Hag, the face-off guy for Hamilton, something different every time. Rossbar picked up for the win for. It looked like Hag kind of pulled the ball out the circle, but Rivermen ended up coming up with the Lucy for the win.
141.
Drake Elijah with it.
Oh, that was pretty. Reading each other's minds on the call there.
Definitely.
Nice hit. Just that physical defense, Chris.
They're big and mean, that's for sure. They didn't even have to bring Rory Smith back this year. That's how big and mean they are. Because besides all those guys that have been Rivermen guys like the Crans, Alvin, Rod, then Ty Logan, Tyson Bunbury have been, even though it might be first and second year with the Rivermen, they've been around the block with the Chiefs and Arrows and Rebels. Yeah. So.
No shot clock. Definitely working last shot here, Chris.
Looking to go in at the period up 3 instead of 2.
Who's your call here?
Ooh. I don't know if they wanted to work that more in.
I was thinking they would try and have a cutter at some point, right?
Right there. Oh, just running it out.
Just running out the clock, like you said. It almost looked like they were going to have a cutter in there, but they were just pretty content on trying to take the outside shot there.
Just nobody really moved, so I guess Haywire just figured, I'll pull the trigger.
Well, after 2 periods of play, the Six Nations Rivermen 7, Hamilton Bengals 5. We've got ourselves a great third period lined up when we come back. Thanks for joining us. I know, these things kind of... There we go.
I was just like... All right, guys, we're back. Getting ready here to start the third. Rivermen are up 7-5. They're also going to be up on the man up for a minute 31.
Some great chats here going on in our chat.
Thanks for the guy that said we were the best pod ever. Great listen.
Love listening. Love seeing the feedback for you guys.
See you guys from watching from out in Ganawage. Looks like Hag's going to pick this one up. Is he going to come and shoot? Ooh. Shot wide. He's using a face-off stick. It's probably bent to all hell. Riverman got it over to Haywires. Working it up. Anderson brings it in. Shout. Elijah with it off the glass.
Oh.
Riverman want a call here, but nothing's coming. Patterson got the ball over. Argent's with it, the bottom left. Rod Squire D'ing him up.
It's great D by Rod.
Definitely, just keeping him to that outside there.
And some nice help.
Yep. Chris Courtney there on the slide.
All starts with footwork.
Definitely, like footwork, playing the angles there, right? Just kept Hamilton at bay. Thunder. Anderson getting it here. A little low for Thunder. Oh, a little run into the ref there.
Collision?
Yeah. He looks all right. The ref looks like he might have got a stick to the face, though, but he's checking himself.
That's why they got the lids.
Oh, off the post.
Back in the day when they didn't have lids.
Yeah.
Wasn't that long ago.
Was it just a few years ago, too, they had to wear the helmets even?
Yeah. His ref's just getting his helmet looked at here, or his face is the...
Riverman, longtime trainer, Wade Thompson helping him out. Must be must have cut something on his face.
Oh, that was a tough one.
You got the...
Let's see if we're... Oh, just missed it.
He was just kind of standing there, the ref and the player
Yeah,
just kind of didn't see him either.
It was almost no man's land, right? It's one of those things where it's just no man's land.
He's kind of like on the other side of that like restraining line.
Yeah.
He's good to go, though. He's trooping it out. Lee Stockstader with it. Elise with the shot. Goddard with the ball. Haywire's looking to get the middle and pass Elise. Oop, little dive goal there. Shot there, but no goal. Hamilton bringing in the zone. Patterson slowed down there. Marcus Elvin bringing up. Ooh, that one looked kind of high, but yeah. Up to the ref seen it. They made the call. Marcus is going to go to the net here.
Go coast to coast here.
There we go. Oh, good shot. Might as well shoot it, right? He drew the penalty there, and he was free open in the O-zone, so.
High stick.
One of their main offensive guys going to the bench here, Carson Moore. A lot of banners here at the ILA, but no Rivermen ones because they're at their old Six Nation Memorial Cultural Center, formerly GPA. So this might, if they won it all this year, they'd be able to throw the banner up at their new home arena.
They could bring them over here?
They never brought the old ones over, but maybe if they win the new one, they'll throw it, find a spot for it up here.
What's been the word on their new home?
Oop. Another goal there. Jordan Goddard with the goal. Puts them at a nice 3-goal pace. Hamilton doesn't want to get too much on the hole here. I've heard a lot of likes here, that they got a sticker at the back door of locker room 1 and, talking to Jay Smith, like it would be nice if they could have their kind of full-time locker room like the Chiefs, Arrows, Rebels do. So sounds like they want to make it a permanent spot for them.
Nice. That was just another nice shot.
He said, yeah, just got her. He just kind of got in that spot.
Man, the face-offs have been heated tonight.
One of these Hag brothers was I don't know if it was the face-off one was a field goalie or one of them was a field goalie too.
Man.
I feel like it's the face-off guy of the twin brothers. Hamilton's looking to score. They got to kind of get one here quick. Hag with a shot. Oh, there you go.
You called it.
Just a nice step in there. Low shot. Yeah, they just don't want to really dig that much of a hole, right? They came into the period down 2. Rivermen got themselves a 3-goal lead. You just don't want to see the doors blown off as if you're Hamilton. So
here's the replay. Just another outside shot.
Yeah.
But again, you can see a really a smart shot. Using the defender as almost a screen. You get that defender swiping the stick in. And just for that split second, there's that little doubt.
Bricker Murr seems like he's been taking more of these face-offs too. So far this period.
Make an Instagram reel just out of the face-offs alone. It would be a long Instagram reel.
Just everybody waiting for it to pop out so they can grab the loose ball. I don't know if they're going to give it to Hamilton. Nope, they're giving it to the Rivermen.
Man, that's about the 6th battle we've had, about half dozen.
And like you said, tough from our angle. I didn't know if they were going to say Brooker was too much leaning on it, but Hag must have did something for that to get called. Maybe he touched it with his free hand or something. A lot of wax there. Shot Thunder. Oh. Ooh.
Kick him out, as one fan just yelled. Go to the replay on that one.
Oh, I think they are too.
They'll see it here right up at the top.
Ooh.
There it is up top. That was...
Crush it to the face.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
He said always good having the replay because they didn't even get to see it live, looking to see who's going to pick up the loose ball. And Haywire's shaking it off, though. He's staying in there for the man up. We'll see how many minutes they throw or if somebody from Hamilton's got to serve it, right? So 5 minutes. Hamilton's got a player in the block as Trevor McDonald got the boot. Elijah has it. Nope. Shot at the feet, but Walsh keeps it out.
And Walsh has been solid tonight.
Looks like Lucas Nagy's their backup former. Also was the goalie for that Brantford Meredith senior C team, the junior C team, and then so Andrew Kidd, and maybe Andrew Kidd's in net, maybe playing versus the Chiefs tonight. I know.
Well, he's probably playing in Owen Sound.
Yeah, Owen Sound still has his rights. So
he was fantastic in Owen Sound. Kind of kept the Chiefs at bay before the floodgates kind of opened up, and he's had some great games for Owen Sound this summer.
Like you said, kind of playing Owen Sound Senior A, and then that night when they lost versus the Chiefs the next day, his B rights being with James Gang was traded over to Hamilton, so he's dabbing a big both. Oh, another nice shot, goal, Elijah Anderson. You can tell, I don't know if because Elijah is a tall goalie, they're really going low on him now.
Yeah, you can see them, they're lunging for it, right? We'll look on the replay here.
Kind of those low far post shots, the last two.
Yep. Just down low. And again, not firing hard.
And like I said, it's got to be tough when you are like a bigger or a taller goalie, right? It always seems to be the feet, and that's like footwork. Like you talk about footwork on defense, a lot of goalies talk about footwork. So we got 9-6. They still got 3:44 left on the man up. Kevin Owen with it. That was nice. Nice look passing it over to Thunder. He was in space there, and he gave it off to Danton Miller. Thunder back up to Danton. To Goddard over. They're looking to kind of pinball this one around with the passing. Elijah going in. Shot. Save. Like you kind of look again, they were looking to play a lot of tic-tac-toe and kind of get the ball, keep it hot. You figure Horsley there, he scored earlier, but that one he was pulling out. Wasn't going to take that one in transition. Rivermen got it back. Hamilton didn't do much of that possession. Goddard down with it. Ooh, maybe a little hidden ball trick. Do fans at home know where the ball is?
Oh, tricked me.
Goddard's got it.
Tricked me for a second there.
Ooh, another low shot. He does the splits there, Walsh. Passes up. Ooh, he's got it. Nice shot and goal.
It's a great...
Dawson Brown.
It's a great pass from Walsh.
That was nice. It looked like it was going to be a little high, but Dawson with a nice one-hand snag.
Check out the replay on that. Not a pass from Walsh, but great save by Walsh. But great long-distance pass by the defender. That was a beaut.
I think Dawson Brown, too, was one of the key guys in Mohawk College starting their sixes lacrosse program. Playing a lot of exhibition games versus Kufla and a few other teams had... I had actually personally set up a game with our Six Nations Grizzlies team versus them. Bomberry at the dot. Up. Nice. Marcus Elvin's got it. You really tell Bomberry there kind of saw Chris Courtney and kind of flipped it up to him. And then Marcus Elvin ended up getting a Lucy. Still a minute 56 left in this man up. That was a long 5 minutes. You kind of want to get another capitalization here. Oh. Haywire's with it. Ooh. Might have been more of a rib shot.
That one hurt.
If I'm Hamilton only letting up that one goal, that and scoring in those 5 minutes kind of equals cancellation. I'd say that's a win on this 5 minutes. Oh, Patterson with a shot. Chris Courtney with it.
And that's with Six Nations with a number of opportunities.
Yeah,
and holding the ball.
And I don't know if that was, and it was unreleased, right? So they could have really peppered him. Hamilton's looking to kind of grind out these last 50 seconds. 12 left on the shot clock. Tyson Bunbury with it to Ty Logan.
Oh, he's going back to Ty.
Oh, he tried to. Try to fool the ref there and say, hey, isn't it our ball, and pick it up, but that one went back to Hamilton.
Great loose ball.
That was like I said, it looked like Horsey was going to lose it kind of quickly, but he just kind of batted it back out to his man. Oh. Blake with the strip, and just not really letting Hamilton. They're really stout defense they're going to have, just not letting Hamilton get much in the middle.
Like you said from the beginning of the broadcast, the Rivermen have built this team from the back out. You know what
definitely.
I mean?
They're like, hey, we're going to be kind of veteran based in the back, and we're going to be young and fast in the front. And
it's a great formula. So far, so good.
Let's see here. Oh. Is he going to go penalty? Oh, he's going to the box now. Push from behind. It looked like Haywires was going to pull something magical out of his hat there, so. Didn't get the goal, but he drew the penalty.
Hamilton bench not happy about that one.
Head coach had to calm down his defensive coordinator there. But he's now giving the refs the gears. Oh, that player's slamming the door now. Definitely was a hit in the back.
Oh, absolutely. Slam of the door never does anything except catches your fingers.
Haywire's there. Who reminds me when that glass got slammed at the President's Cup last year and it got broke out there in Ladner. I think
Watch
it was
the fingers, man.
Ty Argent trying to set something up. But now Hamilton's been down for 7 minutes in this period. I think even more, right? There was another penalty earlier. But for at least 7 of the last 8, they've been down.
Especially in a game where you're trying to find a little bit of momentum. I don't think we caught that on camera.
That was high.
We did not catch that one on camera.
Nobody's grabbing anybody, though, from Hamilton. But
no.
Chris Corney kind of high hit on Patterson there and number 11, and his helmet popped off. And
Cooler heads prevail.
I don't know if he meant to do it or if Patterson kind of came down, too. Like he kind of was falling to a knee there. But either way.
Could see him, Courtney, in the penalty box. Kind of thinking to himself with how high his stick was, right?
Yeah. Patterson is looking to fix his helmet. Looks like he's all right, so that's good.
It's always good when it's just your helmet.
Hag with it. Up. He thought Ty Hargent was cutting, but nothing happened there, so Rivermen have it back. Brickermere. Thunderhill with it.
Well, they're begging for calls here.
Definitely.
I don't know if that's coaching staff or the fans here at the ILA.
Yeah, just a lot of yelling. Thunder with it. Well, you can tell Wallace kind of knows they're going low now. He looks like he's dropping.
Yeah. Season pro.
Haywire still with it. Shot wide. Haywire gets it back. Oh, that was a nice look. Just Goddard could not corral that one in. Anderson got it back. Still 4 seconds on the clock. Can we get a reset?
Looked like a waster off the shin pad.
Yeah, Anderson, smart play there. Just kind of throw it off the goalie's leg and got the ball back for the reset. Ooh. I think the Hamilton guy felt the follow through there on Goddard's shot. Still 2:50 left on the Hamilton man up. Patterson back up to the Hag. Hag shot. Ooh, bouncer off Boulanger's head.
Talked a lot about Walsh tonight, but Boulanger's had a great game too.
Yeah. Like I said, Walsh was the former Vancouver goalie this year, and Boulanger, he's a bit older, was the old school Vancouver stealth starting goalie back in the day. He kind of seemed to be taking some time off. I don't know if he was in Alberta for a bit, and then was with London Senior C last year. Oh, nice goal. Elise Doxator, his first of the night.
That was a nice shot. You're looking at the replay here.
I'm sure this is nice for him, too. He's back with his old pal, Greg Elijah Brown, both guys from the Oneida Reservation there, just up by London. So
he let go of that shot so quickly. It was just a nice little drop pass and rifled the ball.
Another low one, I would say, too.
Yep.
He's somebody, Elise Doxator, somebody that's been on everybody's radars for a while, and I know he was
always has been a goal scorer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what level he's played at.
Really good player with the Rebels, and then went to the Minto last year with Whitlam. Kind of got that experience playing junior, eh? Oh. What do we got here? Another Hamilton penalty.
A little bit of misconduct, unsportsmanlike here.
I think it might have been the face-off guy they threw out. Couldn't tell. It looked like a Hag brother. I'm just assuming it was only thing going on was the draw there. I didn't know if he was going to throw out a coach for yelling before, but. So we're kind of even here for 2 minutes. And then around 30 seconds, then Hamilton would go back on the man up. So, I mean, after that Chris Courtney penalty, Hamilton didn't really capitalize on it, right? Just kind of didn't really get any quality shots off, and then go ahead, have a player ejected.
Almost counterproductive.
Yeah. Still only a 10-7 game, so Hamilton's got some shot to come back. Just some good defense there by Marcus Helvin, right on Carson's hand there. Oh, Patterson home. That was getting closer to a shot clock violation anyways.
Certainly not a no-doubter of a game.
Yeah. Blake's going to stay up here and play some offense. Already has one goal tonight. To Goddard. Ooh, that was a nice glove save there by Walsh. Goddard almost had him beat.
Stretch to the finish line.
Oh, some pushing after the play. Up, now Hamilton guy's poking Ty Logan's legs while on the ground. I don't know what's good. Is he hurt? Ty Logan still wouldn't let him up. A lot of penalties here. It's been a longer third, right?
I know. It was a pretty clean first two periods, and then all of a sudden,
looks like Patterson, I don't know, he's talking more to the ref, I guess. Are they both going now?
quite possibly.
I'm thinking Ty Logan, that original kind of hit while he was down, and then Patterson maybe because he kind of was poking at Logan's legs while he was on his back.
Again, a tight game like this, tight in the standings, end of the year. It's not a gimme, that's for sure, and that's why the fireworks, I think.
I'm sure, too, like you said, Rivermen want to win. They don't want to lose back-to-back games to Hamilton.
Well, yeah. This is a big game for them.
And I give Hamilton a lot of credit, right? Everybody, I think, probably coming into the year thought, oh, it's in Brooklyn, so Brooklyn will have their guys. And Rivermen are always, like I said, always in the Ontario Championship. And it's a two-horse race, but Hamilton's shown to be a quality horse in that third team thrown into the mix.
Well, you got to remember where they came from as well. Oakville was no slouch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hosted the Prezi a couple of years ago.
Back to Arjun, Hag. Back to Hag. Arjun. Look for another outside shot. Just some good defense there. Crans, I mean, that's the thing, even these outside shots now, not only the defense is just kind of a lot of deflections.
Yep. Oh, hallmark of a great defense, though. Got a lot of guys in the penalty box here. A lot of conversation going on.
Another shot. Looking for a reset here, Rivermen. Oh. Riggs here just keeping with it even though he lost his stick. Ethan Riggs playing a little soccer here, just kind of not letting the Rivermen get it.
Great athletic player.
Thunderhill scooped her up, though, and Rivermen have it back. 25 on the clock. Chris Courtney's out the box. They're trying to figure out the 5-on-4 here. .405 left. 10-7 Rivermen. Hamilton trying to make a comeback. They're the Mountain City, so Steel City, but a town full of mountains, so they're trying to mount this one back, right?
Mountain of the comeback.
Yeah. They were yelling too many men the bench for Rivermen, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys, but one in the box, I think they thought. Thought there should have only been 4 out there for Hamilton, the Rivermen bench thought, but. Oh, Haywire's with it. Nice. Oh, crease they're calling. That was a pretty one, too, a little up and under, but they're saying his foot was in the crease. Save Belanger, Chris Courtney with it, bringing it up. Looking to pass it off here. Thunderhill. Thunderhill's going right to the net. Nice shot, but
it's a nice save.
Walsh, yeah, just got it with that kind of up part of his leg pad. Thunder was trying to put it far side. Vanderberg just kind of down 3. These guys got to kind of get to the net here. Moyer. Ooh, shot goal. Up with some pushing. Bomberry's in there. A lot of guys getting after
Yard
it.
sale.
Yeah. That was getting a little. Kranz, I believe, was on top.
Replay on that one.
Yeah. Hup. This game's not ending in 2 minutes and 21 seconds. We've got a little bit of a refs figure things out.
Just a little bit of rough stuff there
Yeah.
again. As we like to say, it's percolating in the coffee world.
Like you said, the Hamilton, Carson Moore made the nice move. I don't know if
Took exception of going to the net right at the goaltender, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, and like you said, this is a 2-goal game.
Yeah.
You don't want to be taking penalties with a 2-goal game. You know what I mean?
No, definitely. And I think the Rivermen players are trying to tell the refs that he was in the crease now.
Yeah. Again, let us know where you're tuning in from. It's always great to hear from you. Usually I'm a little quicker on the draw looking in the chat, but I'm working the camera as well, so need a way to get the computer on the tripod as well, so I can work the computer, the switcher, and the camera all at the same time.
Just like how Darryl says, Haywire's the Swiss Army knife there. I can't spit that one out, but he's Swiss Army knife out there on the OD door. Darryl's one here working the camera, got the whole setup going, and
this has been fun, man.
Yeah, it's been a good night.
I was pretty pumped when you said, yeah, I'll do the game.
And like you said, for viewers, 3 o'clock tomorrow?
2.
2, yep, sorry, 2 o'clock.
We're right back at it. Chris and Darryl show. That sounds good.
Yeah, that's a nice little ring to it.
No podcast, though. Sorry.
No.
You're already taken.
Just giving her up there.
Oh, that's a giveaway right here.
Yeah. Oh. Passion just kind of took the quick, he didn't really want to mess too much with Tyson Bomberger there.
No, he did not.
Blake with it. Like you tell, too, they're kind of setting up, leaving some of their D guys in here to kind of run out this game. Them Rivermen being down a man for the last. Oh, goal. Another shorthanded goal. I'd have to look at the stats, too, but they've had a handful of shorthanded goals tonight, too.
I know. They've been almost as effective with the player disadvantages as they have been with the man advantage. Here's the replay again. Just, again, nice little one-on-one move. Put the shoulder down, put the ball up top. And we've got ourselves an 11-7 game here with 1:28 to go.
Like you said, you never know what happened, but that was a big goal for Rivermen to kind of swing momentum back their way. Rivermen are deep, too, because even like for Thunder, his brother Ross Hill's not in the lineup tonight, and they're a very deep team on offense and defense. David Anderson with it, bringing it up. He's had a great showing tonight. He was a solid pickup there by the front office. Minute 5 left. Thunder just holding it, just kind of grinding this clock. I think the Rivermen are going to kind of play the grind clock game, and if they're got an open shot, they'll take it or get a reset.
Smallest guy on the floor. No fear, I love it.
Like I said, Thunder, he was pretty much, after those COVID years, kind of was a shining star for the Arrows and then was traded at the deadline last year to St. Catharines to try to make a run with them. And he's had a great showing in senior ball this year.
Great rookie season. Protected by the Chiefs as well.
Ooh, another block shot, Rod Squire.
Rod's so good at that. Just anticipates.
Just really, like you said, they just keep the offense up. Hey, they have faith in their goalie saving the outside shots. Oh, that was a nice bouncer there. 46.
It's just a nice shot. We'll look on the replay here.
Was it just Carson Moore with a new helmet? Is what it was?
Yeah.
That's
He's
kind
got
of threw
the
me
red
off there
lid.
for a
He's got
second,
the
and I'm
red lid.
like,
But again, just nice. That's what the Bengals have been doing all throughout this game is just that outside shot. You know what I mean?
and now, like you said, that bouncer, and then his second in a row for them. Some words too he's having with Kessler Doolittle down there. Ooh, Brooker-Muir, that was a clean draw there. No, but,
First non-battle of the game.
But again, Ty Argent had to take it now because their regular face-off guy got the boot. Oh, there you go. All over here from ILA. 11-9, like this was a great win for Rivermen. Hamilton had some solid pickups this week. Had beat them last week in Hamilton, so this was a solid bounce-back win for them.
Overall, great game from the Rivermen. And again, the Bengals showed that they're able to hang around. They're able to hang around. A young team able to hang around with the big boys. Some takeaways. What do you think, Chris, from Rivermen's performance tonight?
Like I said, I like the Rivermen. Like I said, they're deep. They're young on offense. They're veterans on defense. There's still a ton of good quality guys that didn't even hit the lineup tonight for them.
Well, you see them in the corner.
Yeah,
there.
they had a lot of guys healthy scratch for whatever reason. But this was a solid lineup I think they had tonight. And like you said, for Hamilton, second year in the league, this was a good game. I think there's definitely got to be confidence there if these guys that meet up in a series this year.
Absolutely, and if it is a playoff matchup, boy, it's going to be a dandy. That's for sure.
Definitely, yeah, because Rivermen sitting second and those guys sitting third. This is definitely could be a preview of what's to come.
The semifinal matchup. Well, thanks again, Chris, for a great job tonight, and thanks to the viewers for watching us here on Darryl Smart Media YouTube page here. Six Nations Rivermen Lacrosse here on YouTube with the Six Nations Rivermen coming up 11-9 over the Hamilton Bengals, and we're right back at it tomorrow. Let's put the graphic up. The Innismore James Gang visits the ILA tomorrow, and that one starts at 2 o'clock. And again, join us on YouTube for that one, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yep, we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully the Rivermen pick up some new fans tonight that can't wait for tomorrow's game.